Welcome. Thank you for joining us for this presentation on the road to college readiness. Plano ISD offers the SAT suite of assessments starting in 9th grade and finishing in 11th grade with the SAT. The SAT suite of assessments is an integrated system of tests that measures what students are learning in class and what they need to succeed in college and beyond. By assessing students' strengths and areas of improvement, the SAT suite of assessments create a framework for providing effective and targeted support based on the assessments. This is part one of a two-part series. The second part will be available after your child tests and will focus on how to look at scores. We will provide access to the presentation in November once student scores have been returned. My name is Stacy Singleton, College and Career Readiness Advisor for Plano ISD. Our purpose today is to define key terms, review content and features of the PSAT and SAT tests, and also empower you, the parents and guardians, with tools and resources to support your child's assessment preparation. Some terms you may not be familiar with: college and career ready. Possessing the skills deemed necessary to succeed in a post-high school, college, or career. The College Board. This is an organization that prepares and administers standardized tests that are used in college admission. SAT. SAT stands for Scholastic Assessment Test, which measures academic skills. PSAT. This is the pre-SAT, which is taken in grades 9 and 10 in the fall and spring. The PSAT/NMSQT, which is also the pre-SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, which is taken in grade 11 and used for national merit recognition. And finally, Khan Academy. This is personalized official online SAT prep. The SAT suite of assessments is comprised of the SAT, PSAT, NMSQT, and the PSAT 910. In Plano ISD, we provide all these exams at no charge to the students of Plano ISD. The SAT is given to 11th graders in the spring semester. The PSAT NMSQT is given to all 10th graders during the fall semester, and 11th graders may elect to take the exam to qualify for the National Merit Scholarship. The PSAT 9 is provided to 9th graders during the fall semester. All of the PSAT assessments provide parents, students, educators with valuable data that can be analyzed for the purpose of knowing where the students' gaps are in being college and career ready. Once the gaps are identified, a plan to close the gaps can be made. Gaps are typically closed within the classroom. Additionally, students can use Khan Academy or other resources to provide an individual plan to close the gap. Teachers can engage in comprehensive processes for digging into students' data. Teachers use the data to evaluate their curriculum and instruction for gaps in content and instructional delivery. This slide provides some key facts on PSAT 9 and PSAT NMSQT. The PSAT NMSQT determines 11th grade students' qualifications for national merit. It also determines waivers for students who are wishing to enroll in dual credit courses through Collin College. Students must score at least a 460 on evidence-based reading and writing and a 510 on math to have the TSI requirements waived for the dual credit admission. And this is on the PSAT NMSQT. All tests in the SAT suite have the same score and subscore breakdown. These exams have the ability to engage all core subjects in the conversation. The scale score changes slightly from the exam to exam, as you will see on the next slide. When we look at the SAT, you have a total score made up of two scores: evidence-based reading and writing and math. The evidence-based reading and writing, or the EBRW, is comprised of two tests: reading and then writing and language. Math has one test, and it's divided into calculator and non-calculator. In addition, additional scores are provided for science and social studies. We use these as cross-test scores. This is not a science or social studies test. It's an analysis of the content across subjects. Our benchmark will determine college success at the end of a year, and it's not tied to a specific course. All of the SAT suite of assessments are graded on the same scale. The college readiness score expectation increases as students advance in grade level. The benchmark reflects that you have a 75% likelihood that you will earn at least a C grade in AP courses or college level courses. The benchmark in grades 9 through 10 are an indicator if you will be ready to hit the benchmark on the SAT in the spring of your 11th grade year. How can your child prepare? There are many free options available for students to utilize to prepare for the PSAT and the SAT. Over the next several slides, we will provide several of these options that are available for Plano ISD students. Through College Board, the vendor that provides the SAT and PSAT exams, there are practice exams available. They provide 8 practice tests. We highly suggest students should take the paper pencil version in a simulated testing environment. Getting a feel for the timing of the test is important prior to being in the actual testing environment. These practice tests can be accessed at the website on this page found on this slide and can be printed off from College Board's website. Khan Academy is a web-based educational site that includes many academic resources for students. They have partnered with College Board to create an SAT interactive practice program. You can sign up and access SAT practice through Khan Academy by going to satpractice.org. We have additional resources to help parents and students sign up for Khan Academy on our www.pisd.edu/SAT website. Khan utilizes previous PSAT, SAT, or internal diagnostic tests to create an individualized practice plan for your child. Studies have shown that students who study for 20 hours or more using Khan Academy's free official SAT practice have an average increase of 115 points. That is double the average score gain of students who do not use their free tools. Khan includes full-length practice tests, math and reading and writing instruction, as well as SAT test-taking tips and strategies. Parents are also able to create an account in Khan and monitor student progress. This slide shows the various ways a parent is able to sign up with Khan Academy. We have additional resources to help parents and students sign up for Khan Academy on our www.pisd.edu/SAT website. Another practice option available for free to PISD students is Edgenuity. Edgenuity is a self-paced online learning platform that allows students to work through test prep courses. Courses include practice tests modeled after the SAT exams, which are used to diagnose and target areas of opportunity. Students are prescribed individualized paths of study and provided instructional content to review. Courses will have a mixture of instructional videos and tasks, assignments, and assessments. So why are these scores important? Well, colleges look at SAT scores as part of the admissions process. Different universities have varying requirements for acceptance, and scores can also be used to determine both university and local scholarships. PSAT scores include a report showing AP potential. This report indicates what AP courses a student is showing readiness to take. Students benefit from taking AP courses for several reasons. The rigor of an AP course is comparable to the rigor of college coursework. If the student earns a high enough score on the AP exam, a 3 or higher, the course will transfer as credit to college. The SAT suite of exams culminates with the SAT, where students will showcase their college readiness. Colleges look at these scores to determine placement of students in English and math courses when they go to college. Students who do not meet the college readiness standard may be required to take introductory math and English courses, which will cost them more time and more money in the long run. Colleges and universities get thousands of applicants every year. The SAT is one way they use to evaluate students when looking at their application. Students who score well on the PSAT, NMSQT, and the SAT may even qualify for merit-based scholarships. So to summarize, what can you and your child do? Well, first, you can understand what will be tested on the PSAT 9 and the PSAT NMSQT and make sure your child is prepared. Utilize those resources we have talked about. Set that expectation your child will use Khan Academy and or Edgenuity to practice. Know your school's testing dates and make sure your child is present, well-rested, and has eaten a good breakfast. And finally, the school-wide testing date for PSAT 9 and MSQT is October 13th, 2021. Thank you very much for your time today. If you have any questions, please reach out to your campus administration or your child's counselor for more information.